Hey guys, how are we doing? Welcome to part 2 of my Soi Siam Country walk. If you missed part 1, have a look back, there's a link in the description below. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just going to continue my walk. I'm going to walk the whole length of Soi Siam, and I started off at the Outback Bar and I'm eventually going to end down on Sukhumvit Road. I'm just going to show you what goes on over here on this part of the East Pattaya. So I'm right here opposite the Chicken Crossroads, and I mentioned about the Chicken Crossroads very briefly. They used to have it free for all like it is now. Then they introduced the traffic lights, which caused chaos and sadly a lot of deaths. And so now they've stopped them, because people would come through and they would say, oh yeah, that's okay, I can go. And unfortunately the people would get knocked over, and a lot of serious injuries and sadly some deaths. So let's head back down. Now one place you're going to see here on the left, which I used to go in a lot, and they do a great breakfast, and it's just up here. We are coming up to it now, and this area here brings back a lot of memories. I met Mo here when I got my property. She was the receptionist, and I'll tell you what, noticeably with property, here you go, here's Holland Tulip, and that place there's a lovely bakery, baguette, fresh breads, everything. You see it there, look, really nice. You can sit inside or you can sit outside, it's entirely up to you, but it's really nice. Over this side, what I have noticed here, look, Lazudi, another real estate company, and there are more and more real estate companies popping up over on this side of the city. Hotel, cafe, hotel, grooming, cat meow. Oh, okay. A cafe, hotel, and grooming. I'll have to pop back and see what that is. I'm going to go in there and play with some furry cats. I don't know. There we are. This place has been here for a long time. Look at that. Reminds me of Predator. Or is it Alien? Which one is it? Predator or Alien? I think it's Predator, I think. But yeah, just over here, you'll see it now. See where the blue car is? The building's now changed hands again. It's now called Celeb. Can't read the sign. Be different, be celeb. I don't know what that means. But anyway, before it was Celeb, it was a spa place selling the old spa pools and stuff. And before that, it used to be a real estate company. And I'll tell you what, there was never the gym bar. That's new. Wow. But yeah, that used to be a real estate company, and that is where I rented my house. I got my house. That's where I met Mo. And 7 years later, we're still going strong. A nice, really nice in there. That's a really nice housing area. A little bit pricey, but again, very nice. Brunch, coffee, and sourdough. I think that's Max's place, actually. I'm not sure. Tip to toe. Here you go. Look, another one. Best property Pattaya. So there's two within the space of literally 50 meters. Price of fuel today, 37.07 for 95 and 35.30 for 91. And thanks for clearing up that, guys. I had no idea about the difference between 95 and 91. And then all the petrol heads jumped in and said, Trev, it's this. I'm like, oh wow, I had no idea. So cheers, guys, thank you very much for that. A place, now this place I haven't been in, okay? I'm going to be straight with you, I haven't been in it. But I've heard that the guy who runs this place is very knowledgeable. He's been around here a long time. I don't know, so please don't hold me to this, but I'm told that in Fletcher's Folly, that the owner guy there is a very knowledgeable guy. And apparently he's got some stories to tell you. But as I say, I haven't been in there myself, I haven't introduced myself. It's a shame really, you know, if I could do everything I wanted to do, oh man, I'd never stop. And I really am already so busy. It's difficult for me to keep up, to be totally truthful. But what I am going to do in a second, I think I'm going to pause this video and walk a bit further down, because there's not much here if I remember rightly. I think a lot of those buildings on the right hand side are shut and closed, and on the left hand side I think it's just barren wasteland. Oh hello, look at that. I guess that's a church. Come on, son. Look at that, a young lad wanging it down the road, no helmet, and you know, going at that speed. Really? You know why? These are the sort of things that I really wish that they could instill at school with these kids and teach them. You know, you only get one life, so live it to its max. Don't try and end it early. Particularly riding at walk factor 5, no helmet, and just giving it big licks. But, you know, 80 bucks for sure. All camos there. No, I've done my days of camos. Oh, not anymore. Saudi carb. Yeah. That's yeah. I've done my denims and boots, combat jacket, number 2s, all that stuff. No longer. Right. There's not much to show you here, guys. So I'll be back in the. Sorry. What's this? Into Pecky by Pecky. All right. Okay. I'm guessing it's under construction then. Looks like a Mugatar place. Jim Jum, I think. Oh, Jim Jum, yeah, it's Jim Jum. So you see those clay pots? That's what we call Jim Jum. And they're nice actually. You put the soup in and then you put it on top of some hot coals, and basically it's just like cooking a soup. Okay, yeah, let's call it up. I'll be back in a bit. So basically I've just walked on, not too far, a couple of 100 yards. And talking of yards, there is a driving range, and you can go in, I think it's 100 baht for 30 balls, I think. Like I say, I'm not really into my golf, so I don't really know much about it. But I've only walked on about 200 yards. We're going to head up now. Just gone past a couple of villages, another one, SP Village 2. Remember, I did say there's a lot of villages here. And this looks quite nice. Obviously an evening venue. Tables and chairs there, eat your steaks, grill, drink and music. And there is a sports physiotherapy clinic. I have no idea as to what they offer in there, other than obviously the obvious with what they call themselves. If you're looking for some really good physio, go to the Wellness. Go and see Sergi. He's, if you go down South Pattaya Road, you know where Tuk Kom is. When you see Tuk Kom, keep that on your left. On the right hand side, as you walk a bit further up, you'll see a pizza on the corner. I think it's Domino's. Just turn into there, and there's a housing estate, a condo block. Not a housing estate, so a condo block. Just on the corner, go through there, and you'll see it's on the low level on the ground floor. Go and see Sergey. He is amazing. I had sciatica, and if you've had sciatica before, you'll know how painful it is. And I tried all kinds of stuff. I went to one person who gave me some injections and acupuncture, all other rubbish that never worked. And I went to see Sergi, and he said to me, it's 10 weeks. First 3 weeks, you're not going to notice much. He said after week 3, you're going to feel a lot better. And by week 7 or 8, you're not going to feel any pain. And he was absolutely spot on. He was amazing. And I didn't even go back for week 10 because I felt brilliant. There we go. Gong Cap Gong. There's Jim over there. I've done all my weight now, I've done all my fatty to fitty. I think I am going to see. I say this tentatively because I do know what I'm like, but I think I may end up trying out the gym again, go back in the gym. I used to be a proper gym freak, believe it or not. People that have come in the bar have seen the photos of me when I was first out here. You know, I was in really good shape. Over there, that used to be a girly bar. I can't for the life of me think what it was called now, but anyway, it's long gone. But yeah, that used to be a double unit and that used to be a girly bar. And East Coast Real Estate, well established company this. Been around a long time, very professional. So if you're over here and you're in the market for a house, come check them out. You know, there's their details here in front of me. thaiproperty.com. Open from 9 in the morning till 6 o'clock Monday to Friday and 10 till 5 on a Saturday. Yeah, so if you're in the market over here and you're looking for a property, give them a shout and see what they've got in their books. If you are looking for properties as well, try Martin at Cornerstone. I've worked alongside Martin for a long time. Oh, very quickly, that's an aquatic centre in there. If you're looking for fish. Yeah, I've worked alongside Martin at Cornerstone for a good few years now. And very, very reliable, very trustworthy guy. And like I say, if you are looking for a property, give him a check. give them a shout out as well. Seems to be a lot of car detailing shops here now. There's that one over there, look. I didn't really think there was that much of that kind of scene over here. I know recently Bang Sen had a car, they had that car show, didn't they? Again, sadly I didn't go. This is the thing, you know, with the lounge. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, to be totally truthful. I need to be in the lounge, obviously, but then on the other side of the coin, I want to be out here doing what I do, and I love this. I love my walk around, so I love exploring the city and bringing this to the channel. So I've just got to try and find a reasonable balance. I'm going to sit down with beer and come up with a plan where maybe I'm going to take 2 days a week out where I'm not going to be in the bar at all, and at least then I've got 2 days to come off and do my stuff and give myself a bit more breathing space. Here, Non Bistro, been around a long time, very good food, very good quality, not expensive either. European and Thai cuisine in there, the steaks and all stuff. So I'd put that one on your to-do list if you do come out. The only thing you're going to have to bear in mind out here, guys, is without a shadow of a doubt, you've got to have transport. And that goes for as far as if you're living out here as well. If you're going to live out here, you've got to have transport. There's no way you can commute on foot. It's just far too spread out. I know I'm walking this, but trust me, it would only be a one-off for this. I wouldn't be doing this every day. And a lot of the restaurants are dotted around as well. And we do have some nice restaurants over this side. And if you watch my Khao Talo video, you'll have seen Live and a few others that I pointed out. If you saw my Khao Noi, if you saw my Khao Noi video, again, some nice restaurants over there. So we do have quite a lot to offer this side. It's just unfortunate that it's spread out and spread apart. So you are going to need transportation. Right. Okay, I know where it is. So this road here, if you cut down this road, that road will follow that all the way around. That will take you over to Nurn Pag Wan. I did the video the other day with Nurn Pag Wan when my sound failed. So I had to just stick with my voice only, no background noise, which was annoying. But there wasn't much I could do about it. And I wasn't going to re-walk that, that's for sure. But even though this side of this area seems daunting in terms of like it's spread out, there's a lot of connecting roads. You know, once you get yourself into the frame of mind and you know where you're going, you know, it's really very straightforward. And in part one, I showed you where I lived in my first ever pool villa. Well, later on, I moved. And you'll just see in a second. We'll come up to it in a minute. We're turning on the right here. And I moved into a house down here. This was always popular, this place in the morning. Really, really popular. But yeah, right next to the sports centre here. I used to live down there, go down that road, round the bend, right the way down the end, round the right-hand bend. And I used to live in a house on the left-hand side. And that one was 15,000 baht. Was that a 2-bed? No, that was a 3-bed. And I turned my 3rd bedroom into a workroom. Classic sports club, nice big swimming pool in there. I think it's 50 baht for the day. But yeah, going back to the house, it was 15,000 baht. It was a 3-bed now, I remember. Lounge. And I had a reasonable sized garden. And that house was where August decided to show me that he didn't like lightning and thunder and destroyed my UPVC door. There you go, look, more properties. NLK, New Lucky Property. And this is what I mean about there's so many new property shops popping up. It's very, very hard to see where they're getting all the custom from. Okay, so not a lot to show you just here. I think what we'll do is I'll pause the video and because all I'm going to do now is walk past the electricity station. I'll get round the corner, that's where the big market is, then it's a lot more populated. So back in a second. So I'm just out now by the big market and there we are, another property company, NJ Property. Like I say, they're dotted around the place. But this market here in the mornings is mental busy. I mean, we are talking like off the radar, busy. And just up that road, always amazes me with Thai people, up there, round that bend, there's a street vendor that sells duck soup. You go up there, around the corner where that green sign is, and it's just around on the edge there. How in the world my wife found out about it, I've got no idea, but she did. And we used to go there quite often and get her a duck soup. She loved it. But right now, the time of day, it's getting towards lunchtime. They're sort of kind of wrapping up now. But this place in the morning is just ferociously busy. I mean, we're talking like triple park lines of motorbikes here. And in there, I mean, it's still busy now, but nothing like it would be. But in there, that is just full on. And they ride their bikes around in there, which I don't like. I wish they would just make it completely pedestrianised. But, you know, it's not my call, so. And, oh, flipping, I missed it right. See the orange GR sign there? That chemist, go in there if you get gout. The lady in there has a gout package, already pre-made up. 4 different tablets. And within the first 12 to 16 hours, it'll be virtually gone. And she's brilliant, speaks perfect English. When you walk in, you say, I've got gout, she just reaches behind and says, yep, I know, and gives you this packet, and it's brilliant. I've got about 3 packets still in my condo. Talking to condos over there, in the condominium block. We don't get many condos over on the east side, not around Soi Siam and stuff like that. I mean, we do have some, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying we don't have them, but we don't get that many. But normally it's houses. And the Bangkok Bank, there used to be a lovely girl working there. I think she's probably late 20s, early 30s, and stunning. I wish I had the balls to ask her out for an evening, but I never did. My arse used to give out, and I'd be like, nah. And she was a Chelsea fan as well, so probably for the best. So the one I just showed you now, that one was a morning market, and then in the evening, up here, there's a night market. But, it's a bit further away yet. Right, they're packing up now. They've done their day. That's a fish market in there, and if you go in the back end of these, there's another market area. A lot of shops, all random stuff here. And I'll tell you what they have built, which is completely new to me. There's a huge gold shop you'll see in a second. Massive. And not sure how long that's been here. See, we just come into view now on the left. But that's brand new to me. I'm not sure, it's probably been here a few months, I honestly don't know. It opens at 10, closes at 7. And a massive gold shop. So if you're into your gold, pop in there and go check it out. I don't know what the quality of Thai gold is, to be honest with you, compared to like Europe. I've got no idea. All I know is that the girls love it, and they keep hold of it as an investment. When they buy their gold, if you know, sadly if times get a bit tough, they've got a commodity there that they can take and sell and get some money back. It's a big old boy, look at it. That's a big old unit. And a place I haven't been to for a long time, years. I used to go there quite a lot. It's that place there, the Mukata. Really nice food in there, really nice. But again, you know, not living over this side, the opportunities to visit these kind of places are very limited, sadly. You know, the Oppo and Vivo. I've got a Vivo phone. I think it's brilliant. A lot of the overlays that you see on my videos, I use the camera on my mobile phone for that, and it's different gravy. It really is. I don't know what people's views are of Vivo. I went into the I went into the phone shop in Central Festival. I went into the store and I said, look mate, it was actually, ironically, there you go, look, it was a banana store, but the one in Central Festival, and I said, look mate, I don't care what name it is, I don't care what colour it is. All I want is your very best camera phone right now at the time of buying it. What have you got? And he pointed me to the Vivo. I don't even know what model it is, but it's got inbuilt gimbals and everything. Really cool. Really, really good. Okay, what do we do with time? Let's have a look. Hold on. Can't see my camera. All right, a couple more minutes. See if we can get round to the happy massage place. There's a gym and a swimming pool, sauna, and you'll definitely come out with a smile. And then I'm going to take on my last walk. Part 3. And if I don't get to the end of it by part 3, then you'll have to use Google Maps for your imagination, because I ain't going to be carrying on to part 4. Here we are, Purry Pet. This is new to me. Purry Pets. And over there, that's a big old sparse area. It wasn't like that before. Can't think what was there before, but it wasn't that. No, I don't know what that was. I know we've got the big supermarket up there, which I think is sadly shut down now. Sandbox. Am I going to make it? Yeah. Your kitchen repairs, fair play, clever stuff. I couldn't repair a plug, I'm useless with that kind of stuff. It's weird, when I was a youngster, I used to think it was easy to repair stuff, be it digital, whatever. I mean, I'm going back to when it was VHS and Betamax videos. That's how bad it was. Sega and the Nintendo just came out. But the point was, it was easy. Nowadays, it just scares the life out of me. I guess that's what we call old age. And if you're feeling old and you need a bit of revitalisation, here, the Siam sauna. And just before that, on this side here, there you go, there's Kiss Foods, one of 3. There's one in Jomtien in the Rompo Market, one on Second Road. And I think there might be 4 actually, I don't know. But anyway, there's one of 3. And here is the Siam sauna. And you go in there, they've got a massage section. And I'll leave your imagination to run wild. So there's a nice pool in there, gym. It's actually really quite nice. And that's where we're going to finish today's video off. Okay. See, I'm wearing my hat before you ever go at me. Right, that's it for part 2. Whew, I've got one more part to go. Man. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, guys, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Check out Discord, over 16,500 members in there, so please have a look at that. It's going from strength to strength. It's a wealth of information. It's totally free of charge. So much information, so please have a listen to that. Have a look at that, sorry. It's just always walking, it's got to me. Check out our Discord and our TikTok, guys. Going from strength to strength, lots of new followers in there. And we're bringing 15 to 30 second short snippets. So have a look in there, guys, totally free of charge. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's a link to our members area, buzzingpattaya.com. There is a new buzzing website on the horizon. Watch this space. All right, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.